BBN, Jack Frost. What's up, party people? How y'all doing today? Sorry I was late. It was unavoidable. Apologize about that. There's a couple of things I want to talk about. One is this live is going to be short today. Pardon me. There's a lot of business that I have to get to. There's a couple of interviews I'm trying to line up. And besides that, I have some editing that I gotta take this wallet out of my fucking pocket, yo. I got some editing that I needed to do involving some videos, some footage that we shot yesterday. So I got some editing I need to do on that. And so we're gonna see what's popping off, all right? So what's up? God damn it, a lot of y'all in this bitch. What up, Dame? Dame Dollar. What up, Wanda? Prince. Appreciate seeing you. Appreciate you seeing you in here today. What up, Rap Tabs? What up, Young? What up, Dawn Marie? How y'all doing today? I hope everybody's having a beautiful Thursday. I actually had a really great Thursday. It started off really good. I had a really big surprise today. I can't really talk about it. But I had a really big surprise today. What up, Brandy? What up, Deontay? How y'all doing today? What up, Point Five? What up, Ant? What up, Zach? Yo, you black, my nigga? Your name is Zach? Oh, you're a white dude. All right, you get a pass. What up, Karen Brown? What up, Letitia? How y'all doing today? What up, Not Good? Almost accidentally fucking time Not Good out. That would have been an accident. What up, KD? How y'all doing today? Hope everybody's having a beautiful day. Chirac. What up, Tiffany? What up, Harrington? You know I get a lot of shit for saying what's up to y'all in the morning. People are always leaving comments like, yo, stop saying people's names. Stop. And I'm always thinking, you know what? That's probably another fucking YouTuber that's like, they don't want to have to do that shit. They don't want to seem like they biting or something. So they like, oh man, I wish I would have thought of that first. I gotta get this nigga to stop doing that shit. Fuck you niggas. I'm doing me. This is how we run shit over here in the BBN. You get here early enough, you get a shout out on the channel. And that's just a fact. What up, M. Dot? What up, King Gooch? Stu Gotts? I know the feedback was bad. I'm sorry about that. I tried to tell him he had to have the jump off, but when people don't really understand how certain things work, you know, they're not gonna comply. And I didn't really want to get into a long conversation with him explaining feedback. It is what it is. Yo, we got 165 people in here with 42 likes. Could we get them likes up? What up, Kendall Jackson? Jay Banks. I ain't seen you in a minute, Banks. What's up, yo? What up, Eric Mack? What's up, Sav Savage? Alright. What up, Briggs? What's up, Tito? Tito? What up, Chunky? How's everybody doing today? Yo, alright. So I'm gonna talk about the fucking I think people are getting this like totally confused. There's two things that could have been going on why he just got this why they did what they did. One thing is good, one thing is bad. I'm gonna discuss both of those positions. What's up, Savid? What up, Mike Hurd? I ain't seen you in a minute, yo. How you doing, my brother? What up, Carlito? Tattoo? What up, BX Baddie? I ain't seen you in a minute. Choose mommy. How you doing, baby girl? You know what I'm saying? No, I'm gonna be out in Brooklyn today. I'm just gonna throw that out there. What's up, Vicious Vic? What's up, Mr. Jones? What's up, Nemo? What's up, Francisco? What's up? What's up, Eli the Billy? Shout out to the Billy show. What's up, Scatterman? Goody Loke, Monica, Jasmine Jackson. All right, we're gonna get into this. Shout out to H-Town. Shout out to Houston out this bitch. Yerp. What's up, Chattanam? What up, Walt Liquor? How you doing, my brother? Backhand? Yeah, I think I said what's up to everybody. Damn, yeah. All right, so y'all, rest of y'all niggas got here too late. Because we got to get this shit going. What up, Lambo? We got to get, now I'm just calling out people that I already know name. I ain't gonna, that be in here all the time. Like Shanna, what up, Shanna? What up, Avante? People that be in here all the time. What's up, Seattle Jacks? Yo, can y'all stop timing Seattle Jacks out? Or if there's a reason why y'all timing this nigga out, y'all gotta DM me or hit me on my email. I said, what's up, Rap Tabs? What the fuck you talking about, yo? What up, Chips? All right, I'm going all the way down to the bottom. So if I missed you, I missed you. You know, I love y'all niggas. Nah, I'm not going to the pool. Why? You know where the pool at? All right, so the other day, Tekashi 6ix9ine was given time served. And I've been looking all over the internet, and I don't think people actually understand what the time served is for or what it means. I think that people just don't know what it's for or what it means. So I'm just going to point out a couple of things about time served real quick. Yeah, Snow Billy knows exactly where the pool is at. The pool in the fucking winter. So, let me address that real quick. I'm pretty sure that somebody that's a CI, an informant for the FBI is going to let them know that they can't go on social media and talk about the case. I think that's common sense. I think that everyone, I think that is something that is common sense. That obviously, if you were involved in some kind of court case and you was going to be some kind of witness in some kind of court proceedings, that the court would let you know that you cannot go onto a social media platform and decide to share information in the motherfucking case. I'm just saying. So for everybody that's like, oh man, Snow Billy gotta be the CI, I'm not saying he's not. I don't know. I'm not saying he's not. But what I'm saying is that, remember I reported why they picked 6ix9ine up initially? Yeah, exactly. I'm working for the feds. Let me write a book while y'all wait. While they wait. That's just that don't even make sense. So we have a couple of outlets that actually piggybacked off of the story. Shout out to the ones that shouted me out. There was Adam 22. There was Real Viral, not Real Media something. I forgot his name. Homeboy shouted me out. I appreciate y'all. There was Jason, not Jason Towers. Towers. I think his name is Jason Towers. It's Jason Towers, right? What's up, Mountain Rain? Shout out to them niggas, because them niggas actually shouted me out after talking about the video. I think there was like one or two other, I can't remember the name. There was like one or two others. World Star, Jordan Towers, there you go. There was a World Star put the video up also. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to the people that gave credit. Real Talk Media, there you go. Real Talk Media. There was a couple of other people that did not. There's a, can somebody explain to Sarah how you donate? There's a $. You hit the $, and you could donate that way. What's up, Wesley? So, yeah, Towers, like, I appreciate that. I appreciate the way Jordan Towers. I appreciate everybody that shouted me out, even if some people don't appreciate the way that they did it. I mean, it is what it is. We only 31,000 deep over here. I know. I appreciate all the acknowledgement and support or that somebody could give, the exposure somebody could give. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm not about that hating shit. But for them niggas that there's this one dude, I think I'm gonna have to, I told the nigga at least put the link in the description. I'm gonna go back and check the video a little bit later. If he didn't, I'm not a hater, but I'm gonna have to flag the video. The nigga didn't do nothing except for take out like 11 minutes of the video and put it on his channel. Like, that's him getting monetized off of something that's happening over here. He's not adding any, he's not speaking on it. Like, it's one thing to review something. Yeah, gotta flag that. It's one thing to review something, even if you use a little bit of the content, but you're talking about it, like, that's one thing. I don't know. Seco Billy, I guess if I could get in contact with him, I might interview him. Maybe I should try to reach out, right? I really prefer not to have to get somebody flagged, but if you're just gonna rip the fucking shit and then put it on your channel and not give the appropriate type of credit, that I don't know what to do. I'm gonna have to. I don't have no choice. It's not something that I would want to do, though. You understand what I'm saying? Because I remember when I was small, but this guy's in small. He got like 17,000 subs. Anyway, so Thank you. I appreciate that. I think that I have, I actually went to school for journalism, y'all. I actually went to school for journalism, so I took up some journalism in school along with a couple of other things. I was a career student for a little while. So yeah, it is what it is. I'm gonna move on from that though. So although a certain person who I'm not going to call name because I'm throwing shots, but I'm not really throwing shots to keep it a buck with you. I didn't see them weigh in on it, and actually I haven't seen them making any 6ix9ine videos at all. Okay, so there's a couple of individuals that got shut down now because they know everything involving all rappers, but they didn't know this. We're not calling people. I'm just saying. They know everything about certain rappers, but they didn't know this. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Anyway, so the first thing I want to talk about with the particular situation with the what they did with his case is you have to understand if you actually the YouTube channel itself. The YouTube channel itself is like 3-4 years old, maybe 5 years old, but I was never making videos. I just really started making videos on it maybe 2 years ago. So, maybe 2 years ago, maybe a little bit less than 2 years ago, I started making videos. A little bit less than 2 years. So this is how it works. All right, so let's look at it. I'm going to talk about both sides of the coin. All right, I'm going to talk about both sides of the coin. So let's say 6ix9ine is working with the feds, right? Let's just say for a second. I'm not saying he is. I don't know whether he is. This is just a scenario. Let's say that 6ix9ine, it's 9:42 here. Let's say 6ix9ine is working with the feds, right? He is. Let's say that. I'm not saying he is. I'm saying theoretically, hypothetically. Hypothetically, he's working with the feds. So the Fed says, we want to give you a deal. His lawyers is like, we're not stupid, nigga. If you give us a deal, 6ix9ine is just going to get picked up by the state once we let him go. The feds don't want that either. Shout out to Jasmine Jackson with the donation. Appreciate you, baby girl. The feds don't want that either because if the state takes him, and he's in the state custody, the feds might not be able to get him back. And they're going to have to wait, and they already have a problem with their case right now because they didn't want to arrest these guys yet. So hold on 1 second because I want to make sure I tell this story so everybody can understand something. Remember how people keep saying that this dude, Snow Billy, is the CI or whatever the case is? Do y'all remember I made a video and I explained in the video that the reason why everybody got picked up was because 6ix9ine was on the Breakfast Club exposing the case. 6ix9ine was on the Breakfast Club exposing the case. That's why they had to pick 6ix9ine up immediately. Now, they could have picked the other guys up. This is the point I'm trying to make. They could have picked up Shoddy. They could have picked up Mel. They could have picked ratting on the feds. Exactly. That's exactly what 6ix9ine was doing. 6ix9ine was, yeah, I got the 20, baby girl. I appreciate you. 6ix9ine was exposing their case. You understand what I'm saying? That's why he was picked up. Now, if Shoddy, Mel, and whoever the hell else they wanted to pick up was just plotting on doing something to 6ix9ine, they didn't need to pick 6ix9ine up. They could have left 6ix9ine where he was at. They could have picked up the people who were plotting against him. Do you understand what I'm saying? So if this particular individual, Snow Billy, is actually the informant, they wouldn't allow for him to come on fucking YouTube and give an interview to anyone. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, I just want to explain this because I don't think people know how the law works. They don't just let their informants go tell everybody what's going on in the case. That just doesn't happen. You understand what I'm saying? And that's how come I know for a fact they spoke to 6ix9ine before the fact. Even though I reported that they picked 6ix9ine up and tried to give him an opportunity, I reported that. I've been reported that. You understand what I'm saying? Been reported that. I reported that back in like July. when they picked him up at the airport, and I said they probably picked him up and gave him an opportunity to rat on these niggas, to snitch on these niggas, and then he'd say he's not doing it. You understand what I'm saying? So they let him go, and that's why they had to fucking clone his phone in the first fucking place, because he wasn't gonna help. You understand what I'm saying? So to say that homeboy, to say that the big homie Snow Billy is working with the feds, that is retarded. You think they would let him come and destroy their case on social media? That doesn't even make sense. So all of these channels that's piggybacking off of the interview, and they're saying basically that this guy is the CI, you know how much they know about how the law works. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say no more than that, because I'm not really trying to insult these guys. But you understand just how much about the law they know. Like, the feds is going to let their big CI that they kept his name out of the fucking transcripts that was released. The transcripts that was leaked, his name wasn't in the transcripts. But you know what? Let's let him go on YouTube and give a point-by-point description of why we have these guys arrested. So I don't know what the fuck is wrong with niggas. Under a gag order, that nigga would have been under a lock and key somewhere. You think whoever the fucking CI is, that they're not on this nigga all day long, that his phones ain't tapped, that they don't have somebody on him physically? Shout out to Prince with the donations, Prince Amir. You don't think whoever the CI is, they don't have this nigga on fucking 24-hour watch? You don't think so? First of all, they watching the nigga to make sure that if somebody else figure out who he is, he don't get killed. They need the nigga for the case. So I just want to point that out, because there's just a lot of YouTube channels that's, calling a nigga a snitch and everything like that, and he's the CI. Okay, you want to call him a snitch, whatever, nigga. But he can't be the CI. He can't be the CI. He can't be. If he's the CI, I don't fucking know what the feds are doing nowadays. That don't even make sense. You're going to be the CI in a big case that might send niggas to jail for life, and the feds is going to let you come on social media and discuss it with the world. I just think niggas want to sound like they know. I'm going to tell you, no, Real Talk Media never said that. I don't think Real Talk Media said that. I'm not even talking about Real Talk Media. Let's just be clear on this. I'm not talking about Real Talk Media. I'm not talking about Jordan Towers. And I'm not talking about Adam 22. Let's just be clear on that. And y'all know I don't like shouting out names about negative shit. But I am absolutely not talking about those three freaking outlets. And y'all might want to go check out their outlets and see what they had to say about the case, because I thought all three of those guys had interesting things to say. So you might want to go check out their channels and see what they had to say about it. I thought all three of them had interesting things to say. Let's just keep it a buck. All right, so the feds need those publishing points on Dummy Boy. Y'all niggas is retarded. All right, so good morning, Miss Rain. All right, so let's get back to it. So the feds come to 6ix9ine because they want 6ix9ine to turn. You understand what I'm saying? This is what y'all have to understand. They want 6ix9ine to turn. If he hasn't turned already, okay, they don't need 6ix9ine. I promoted the videos that promoted me. That's what I did. The videos that promoted me, I promoted those videos, because I believe that's the way it should be done. All right? Niggas need to stop hating on everybody and act like if somebody watch, not you not good. But I'm just saying, niggas need to stop acting like if somebody watch somebody else's video that they can't watch yours also. There's enough hours in the day to watch 3 videos on the same damn thing and get different perspectives. I think that's another problem that niggas have. They don't be getting different perspectives on shit. So they just be like all fucked up in the game, only believing like one thing. Get different perspectives sometimes. You understand what I'm saying? That's just what it is. You understand what I'm saying? What's up, Jasmine? So you single now? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Anyway, so I don't know what they did to you lately. I don't know what you did to them, Jax. So whatever, nigga. That's between you and them. He posted the video. He gave his opinion. I really don't get upset at people's opinions. You understand what I'm saying? It is what it is. He still shouted me out. He shouted me out. I respect that. You feel me? Anyway, so one thing that the feds will do, one thing, let's say there's a case, you got a case with the state, and you got a, okay, Jasmine, you got a case with the state, and you also got a case with, wait, Jasmine, do I know you on, are we following each other on, what's the name of that app? You know what app I'm talking about. Are we following each other on any other app? Well, yeah, he said that, but he still tagged the video. So this nigga's not tagging the video. So sorry about that, Tiffany. So so this is what happens, right? So the state is gonna come to you. Just all right, I'm back on target. I'm back on target. The state is gonna come to you, right? And so the state is gonna, I mean, the federal government is gonna come to you, and they're gonna offer you a bail, if they're offering a bail, right? If they're offering a bail. So your lawyer is gonna know that even if the state offers you a bail, if the state lets you go, what's gonna happen is the motherfucking, I mean, if the feds let you go, the state is gonna pick you up because the state still wants you. You understand what I'm saying? So by them going and closing out that state case, that opens up the opportunity for 6ix9ine to get a bail. Let's just be clear on that. And the fact that they did this so quickly, no, because remember his bail hearing's in January, right? I believe. So his next bail hearing, I believe it's in January sometime. I'm not 100% sure. I believe it's in January. So for the state to say, look, we're gonna close out your case, give you time served, yada yada, this and this and that. That could be, like I said, for two reasons. That could be because the federal government spoke to them and said, we want to give this guy bail. He's going to cooperate with us. Those charges that you have on him, y'all was going to eventually let him go off of those charges anyway. You know, he wasn't going to serve any jail time, yada, yada, this and this and that. Do y'all mind just giving him time served? The state might work with the federal government and just say, well, you know what? We tired of this knucklehead anyway. He's your problem. Give him so he could get bailed out. This is a fact. That can happen. But also, just so we're clear on this, the state don't like having open cases for years. January 19th. That is funny for numerous different reasons. Homeboy Snow got shot on January 19th of last year. So appreciate you, Tiger. So basically what happens is they're gonna come to you and they're gonna say, you know, they're gonna be talking about whatever the fuck they're talking about, and they're gonna say, or yeah, so they'll do the case so the feds can give you bail, you could get out. You know, you'll cooperate with the feds now because you know that if they give you bail, you don't have to worry about the state picking you up. Another thing that could be is the state's like, yo, look, we want to get out from under this case. Don't make sense. This is the second thing. You know, like I said, there's two options here. There's two ways that it could go. I'm not sure yet. I mean, I would personally need a little bit more information. I'm not sure yet. But another way it could have went was this. The state said, look, this nigga, we spoke to the feds. This nigga's about to get like 20 years, 15 years. This little 4 or 5 years, we don't even need to sit on this shit. Let's just close the case so we can get this shit off of our books. I've been telling y'all, 6ix9ine has not been snitching. He hasn't been cooperating with the feds up until this point, as far as I know. He has not been cooperating. I've been telling y'all that. There's been a lot of people talking about 6ix9ine snitching this, 6ix9ine snitching that. I'm saying he hasn't been snitching yet. Is there a chance that he might start snitching? I don't know. But I know I'm pretty sure he has not been snitching yet. Period. You understand what I'm saying? First of all, a high profile guy like him, if he was gonna snitch, why would they put him in fucking in general population? Exactly. 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 Thank you. Because he can't fulfill his obligations on probation. They can't give him probation. So the judge converted his sentence. I said that the other day on a different video also. Now I'm just giving alternative reasons why a situation like this might happen. I haven't heard nobody else's video on this, by the way. If y'all know me, I so often say the exact opposite of what these other motherfuckers are saying, that I don't really watch niggas' videos to find out anything. I'm just keeping it a buck. So if you got in, like, because I feel like there's a certain individual that feel like a nigga be trying to watch his videos and then report what he's reporting. I don't really watch nobody else's videos. That's why the shit that I say is so different. If you don't believe me, there's a 6ix9ine playlist. You could go to the Tekashi 6ix9ine playlist on this channel, and you can see, look at the dates, because I keep the dates up on everything. You could look at the dates, and you could go see that the shit that I was saying totally different from what other motherfuckers are saying. Totally different. I called out a lot of shit months ago. Thank you, Tiger. Thank you. I appreciate you. Oh, no, I'm not doubting you, Wolverine. Not at all. I'm not doubting you at all. Please don't take it that way. I think you know what you're talking about. I'm reading your fucking comments all the other days. What's up, Ashley Lanes? You're back. Please don't piss nobody off and have them block you again. No name calling. Yeah, check out the playlist, and you'll see what the fuck I'm talking about. Um, Also, I don't have no sides over here. I just want this to be known. I don't have no sides over here. I don't want anybody coming in here thinking that I have anything against Shotty, that I have anything against 6ix9ine. I have nothing against 6ix9ine. I have nothing against any of these individuals. At all. Like, really, at all, to be honest with you. I'm just keeping it a buck. I don't got nothing against none of these niggas. It's just that it is part of my job to do shit, like to report on shit. Yeah, that's it. Like, I don't have nothing against none of these guys. Why do you think I don't allow people to say certain things in the comment area? Because we're not gonna perpetuate certain bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what that be about. I don't have nothing against these guys. Yeah, we got like almost 400 people in here, man. We could get to 200 likes. Also, let me just make something really clear. Let me make something really clear. I'm going to make something really clear. Whenever I interview anyone at all, I'm not throwing shade when I say this is what the person is saying. Whoever I interview, they stand on their words. You understand? I'm not meant to a journal. If Tom Brokaw interviews somebody, he doesn't then have to stand on the person that he interviews words. he gave the individual the platform to speak on, while other people might not have given the individual the platform. So that's what people sometimes have to understand. It's not about, like, think about it. Who who else gave him an opportunity to speak on their platform? So often, sometimes people are saying, like, if somebody says, why do I think the most important thing is somebody, I didn't say he didn't, but I'm saying who else gave him an opportunity to speak on their platform? I don't have no problems with Homeboy. He's always welcome back. But at the end of the day, I don't have to suck nobody's dick. That's a fact. I'm over here. I'm trying to stay positive, baby girl. I'm over here and then trying to explain why I don't think he's the CI. Thank you, Wolverine. Appreciate you. I'm just over here trying to explain to y'all why I don't think he's the CI. I don't think anybody on any platform have to suck a nigga dick. I'm not doing that. Now, I definitely don't want to insult anybody at all, because that's not what we do over here. He can't be the CI. That don't even make sense. That don't even make sense. Thank you. And he was, and y'all heard how he was talking about marketing the other day. I can't wait for him to get the opportunity to, get back out there. I don't know what he's doing, but I can't wait for him to have the opportunity to get back out there with an artist that could have the. All right. Unsubscribe. I'll help you unsubscribe. How about that? There's a guy in here, St. Louis, whatever his name is. Could y'all just block that nigga? He's busy over here texting me, telling me about how I'm supposed to be sucking this nigga dick. Literally, I'm not even lying to you. He's literally texting me, talking about how I should be sucking this nigga dick. That's serious. I'm not even joking. Yeah. I mean, not literally sucking a nigga dick. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I hope. Yeah, kick him out of here. I hope homeboy Snow Billy does get the opportunity. I hope Snow Billy do get the opportunity, because what he was talking about doing, it made fucking sense. Yeah, I'm unbiased. I don't understand why I have to be biased. You understand what I'm saying? I don't understand why I have to be biased. I don't understand that. I'm unbiased. I'm not out here. I'm not trying to hate on nobody. I'm just saying what it is, what I believe it to be. That's it. If Snow Billy wants to come back on the show, obviously he's always welcome. If he doesn't want to come back on the show, I respect that, and I'll all I can do is respect that. Just so we could be clear on something. I just want to be clear on something, especially for homeboy that was busy talking about how. Just so we could be clear on something. Y'all could go to the channel. This particular channel has almost 7 million views, right? This particular channel has almost 7 million views, right? The Snow Billy interview did 48,000. I'm very happy and very appreciative that he did the interview over here. But the Snow Billy interview did 48,000. Shout out to Cali. Yeah. Snow Billy interview did 48,000. This is a channel with almost 7 million views. Anyway, so one of the things that could be happening is they know that 6ix9ine is not going to get out anytime soon. You understand what I'm saying? Nah. Kick that nigga immediately. Don't give him another opportunity. Anybody that come in here talking crazy, kick that nigga immediately. Ask a nigga for paperwork. Kick that nigga out immediately. Immediately. Show that nigga the door. I'm not going to speak on whether other platforms get paid or not. I don't know whether any platform gets paid or not to be the truth. So I don't want to speak on it. Does that make sense? And I don't want to talk about another nigga bag or possible bag. Because if that is what's happening, then that's what they're doing and whatever, nigga. If that isn't what happening, then who would I be to even give that shit any kind of, you know, light? Like what? You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? But there are tons of different channels that I got offered money to put videos up. At one time, I was gonna probably put a video or two up. You know what I'm saying? If niggas wanted to pay certain, fees or whatever. But I don't really feel comfortable doing that. So even though people did hit me up and want to do it, I don't know. I just couldn't go through with it. But it is what it is. He is worth way more free than he is locked up. That's a fact. That 6ix9ine, that 360 deal has saved a lot of artists who would have been in time for been locked up for a long amount of time. I do believe that if he gets bailed, somebody is going to bail him out. That's a fact. Don't be surprised that if he does get bailed, the person who is allegedly bails him out is 50 Cent. If whoever, puts the money up, but they go through 50 Cent and have 50 Cent do it, don't be surprised. I guess I'll try to get him in contact with Seco Billy, but I don't want to get in contact with niggas just for niggas to come on and argue about other niggas. You understand what I'm saying? Like that don't make sense to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? If we could speak and then talk about shit that ain't him coming on here arguing about another guest I had on, like I'm not trying to do that. Then if something happened in the street, then that's on me. You feel me? Like I'm not these other niggas that's like don't care. You understand what I'm saying? Like if I bring two guys on and they start and one day the nigga talking shit about the other nigga, then I bring the other nigga on and then that nigga talking shit about the nigga I had on the other day. That you understand what I'm saying? Like I'm not trying to create no street beefs. What kind of shit is that? That's not what I do. You understand what I'm saying? Other niggas might be cool with that shit, but I'm not cool with that shit. I agree with you. I agree with you. And you never contacted me yesterday, Wolverine. I agree with you, Wolverine. No, I agree with Wolverine. I agree with him. What up, Live Wire Music? I agree with him. Yes, I do have we do got the merch set up. Y'all could go check out the merch. The link is in the description. Y'all could go check out the merch. We do got the merch set up. Anybody that want to buy some BBN merch. Yeah, we don't promote beef. We just report news. That's a fact, yo. Appreciate you, point five. We just report news. We don't support beef. We're not doing that over here. That's what it is, Wolverine. Appreciate you, my dude. Before YouTube, I actually owned a company of my own called I owned a moving company. I also was a truck driver. I also I was like I said, I was a what do you call a professional student. I got a couple of degrees. I've been to a couple of colleges. Um, I studied business marketing, business management. I studied journalism. I studied what else I was taking up? Psychology. But you had to take psychology because if you take up journalism, you take up business management, and you take up the courses I was taking up, every single year I had to take psychology courses. So that's just what it is. You understand what I'm saying? So and just recently, that's what it is. Shout out to Big Mike. Shout out to Mike M. Um, yeah, so I took up quite a few different things, and y'all want to know a funny story? Any of y'all want to know a story real quick about what happened at one particular college I was going to? Anybody want to know a story? Shout out to Chicago. Show of hands. Who wanna hear? Who wanna hear a story? Show of hands. Appreciate you, BX. BX, I don't have your information. I don't remember your information. Hit the email. I'm not gonna freeze today. I'm not using my computer no more until I go get that shit fixed up. All right, so I used to go to Bronx Community College, right? So I was in Bronx Community College. For anybody that's never been to the Bronx, don't know Bronx Community College, it's on University Ave. For anybody that don't know, University Ave is like, y'all remember the Slick Rick song? Crash into a tree near University. He's talking about University Ave. Shout out to Eric Lane with the donation. Appreciate you, my brother. Also, University Ave, where the college is next to Burnside. So these are all very dangerous areas to be at in the Bronx, just for people that don't know. I don't know what school Cardi went to. So these are very dangerous areas in the Bronx for everybody that don't know. Cedric Ave isn't far away from there either. So I went to Bronx Community College. So when I was in Bronx Community College, I had a communications class. So in the communications class, stop that. Just stop that. Stop. She probably went to college. Stop that. Let's not be questioning whether that girl went to college. So I had a communications class. So in the communications class, we had to do some kind of fucking project or some shit, some group project. So I had got some chick's phone number that was in the group. But when I was calling her up, I wasn't even giving a damn about the project because I was just going to go freestyle that bitch. I'm keeping it a buck with you. I was just going to go freestyle the project. I freestyle almost all of the fucking projects I've ever done. And I usually get like A's and B's. So I was just going to go freestyle the project. So I hit her up on the jack and we talking about the project and shit like that. But I'm trying to smash. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I was trying to smash. So I'm trying to hit. So I'm busy talking to her. So she was like, yo, you never make fun of that dude that sits next to me. I didn't even know anybody sat next to her to keep it a buck with you. So I was just like, that dude that sit next to you. She was like, yeah, everybody makes fun of him, call him gay, this and this and that. I said, all right, whatever. I ain't care about that shit. So I'm still trying to hit. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, whatever happens, happens. And she ends up not coming to class for a while because she has some problems at home or whatever the case might be. So on the day of the report that we were supposed to do in front of the class, so I'm standing in front of the class, right? No. Somebody else is standing in front of the class. They're giving in a report. The teacher's up there. So I'm sitting down and I'm looking in this direction, talking to this chick that used to be in the class. She looked just like Gina from Martin, big head and all. And you know, I had a crush on Gina from Martin. Like I had a crush on Gina from Martin. She was cute as shit on Martin. That's just the fucking fact. So I was like hollering at shorty that looked like Gina from Martin, like this, right? So you know how sometimes you just feel a motherfucker like staring at you. Anybody ever get that? Anybody ever, before I go any further, anybody ever get that? Like you just feel somebody staring at you and then reflexively, without you even thinking about it, you just turn and look. Anybody, that ever happens to anybody else? All right, so I'm talking to shorty from Martin. I'm talking to shorty that looked like Gina from Martin and shit, right? Yeah, Pam was thick as shit. That's a fact. And I like brown skin. But, you know, I like Gina from Martin because I liked the chemistry that Gina and Martin had. They just had dope-ass chemistry. That's just a fact, yo. Like, I want to be like that with my woman. You feel me? So I'm talking to shorty like this, and then I just go like that, like just reflexively, and the nigga's just sitting there smiling at me. The nigga that she was talking about just sitting there smiling at me like this. Or some shit. I was like, what the fuck? What the? I was like, fuck it, man. I don't care about that shit. So I'm trying to rap with Gina from Martin because I'm trying to hit. So I'm talking to Gina from Martin. I mean, the chick that looks like Gina from Martin. And then the shit happened again, and I just reflexively turn my head, and I turn around, and the nigga looks at me, he winks, and licks his lips. I jumped up out my seat. I said, don't you ever do that shit again. So everybody, the whole class is like, yo, what the fuck is happening? I said, yo, don't you ever do some shit like that to me again, yo. I'm not playing, yo. Like this shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm about to go off on a nigga. And then I remember what homegirl told me. Everybody else in the fucking class be making fun of him. So I realized two things. The first thing is I can't let this shit stand because niggas might think I'm down with some shit like that. The second thing is I don't have to tell niggas what he did. And it's better for me not to tell niggas what he did because then if something happens to him, they can't point it back at me. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if I be like, yo, this nigga did some gay shit, yada, yada, this and this and that, then the nigga walk outside and nigga get beat up. They gonna be like, I don't even gotta be there. They gonna say I fucking started the shit or some shit like that. You understand what I'm saying? So these shits immediately go through my head. So the nigga's like, yo, what did I do? What did I do? I said, yo, I'm not gonna talk about what you did. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm not talking about it. But I don't get down like that. Don't do that shit again. I'm not playing. So the nigga started talking greasy. So I said, all right, not a problem. I said, all right, not a problem. All right. I said, yo, for everybody that don't know, when you leaving the campus of Bronx Community College through the front, there's these long ass steps. So I said, not a problem. I said, what we could do is after class, we could go down the steps and we could just discuss it. You know what I'm saying? We could just discuss it. That's it. I don't want to talk no more. So I sat down, I stopped talking. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, fuck that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to talk no more. So I said, after class, we could go down steps, we could discuss it. So when I said that shit, the fucking teacher or the fucking whoever the hell that is, that nigga said, nah, we not talk. Oh, man, don't talk about that shit. Not good. Stop that shit. Not good. So I was like, yo, fuck that. So I sat down. I ain't talking no more. I ain't looking at nigga direction. I ain't had nothing else to say. The fucking the counselor or the teacher or whoever the fuck that nigga is, that nigga said, I'm going to get the dean. So that nigga stood up, walked out the class. He went to go get the dean of security. So I was just sitting there. I wasn't saying nothing. Wasn't looking at this nigga. Nothing. So he's busy over there, you know, and this nigga was flaming. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he had everything but the clothes. Like, this nigga was straight flaming. So he started yelling, screaming, cutting a fool, all types of different shit. I'm just sitting there thinking, oh man, after class, I'm about to take this nigga down the stairs. And then this nigga, I'm about to get this nigga these hands. Like, and I'm calm as shit because, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you get ready to fight, you gotta calm your shit down. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to, this is a long story. I'm not gonna go into it. But, so I'm calm as shit. So the nigga said, I don't gotta stay here for this. Like, literally, I think he was doing those movements too. So the nigga stood up, grabbed his bag, and the class has two fucking doors. There's a door in the front of the class and there's a door in the back of the class. So he walks, what's up, CC? So he walks all the way to the fucking door in the front of the class, turns, look down the aisle and that I'm sitting in, looks directly at me and starts walking over towards me. So I stand the fuck up. Now you gotta understand, I'm like 5'9", 5'10". This nigga like 6'2". You understand what I'm saying? 6'2". The nigga was West Indian too. It's like some Jamaican nigga. The shit was crazy. This nigga like 6'2". No lie, dead ass, not fronting. So the nigga, and he's like way more than me. Like I'm still skinny back in this time. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? Like I'm still kind of skinny. You understand what I'm saying? My man muscles ain't growing yet. Yeah, that's why I just stopped arguing. My man muscles ain't even growing yet. So the nigga comes walking down the aisle I'm in, so I stand the fuck up. So I stand up and I'm standing there because like, well, fuck this shit, yo. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm standing there. So the nigga tried to swing on me. The nigga was standing damn near chest to chest with me. The nigga tried to swing on me. I caught the shit. Bang. When I caught the shit, I stepped in. What's up, OG Governor? OG Governor, I have a YouTube. I have a my Gmail is in the description. Hit my Gmail up, send me a message, whatever you're trying to talk about. So the nigga tried to step to me. So when he tried to step to me, he threw the punch. A lot of things that people do wrong. I'm gonna explain something real quick about fighting. A lot of things that people do wrong is, let's say the punch is coming from this side, right? The punch is coming from this side over here. A lot of things that people do wrong, the punch is coming from here and the nigga move like this. You're moving in the way of the blow. You understand what I'm saying? So when the nigga, he attacked me from this side though. So when a nigga attacked me from this side, what I did was I got my guard up. I stepped into him. You understand what I'm saying? I didn't move back. I didn't move away. I didn't try to get away or nothing like that. Once the nigga threw the shit, I threw my guard up. I stepped into him. When I stepped into him, I grabbed him by the clothes with my other hand. I stepped my other foot in back of him, and then I twisted my hips and slammed this nigga to the ground. Bang! So when I slammed the nigga to the ground, we on the floor and shit, and we fighting, right? So I don't know, I was fucking the nigga up. I dragged the nigga from the back of the classroom to the front of the classroom. Then I was dragging that nigga back to the back of the fucking classroom. I was fucking him up. So then I said, yo, I'm gonna make an example of this nigga. So I stepped back and I let him get the fuck up. So when he got up, I just started hitting him. Bing, 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 bing. So I'm hitting the nigga, and then one of my homeboys in the fucking class, the nigga grabbed the nigga, you know, white boy style. You know how the white niggas is always grabbing niggas so they back is like this, like they hook them under the arms and shit, and they grab them. I said, let him go. Let him go. So the nigga let the nigga go, and I just started hitting the nigga again, bang, 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 and the nigga just crawled down into a bowl and went like that into a bowl. So he went down to the ground, he was like that in the bowl and shit. So I considered that he conceded. You understand what I'm saying? So I didn't fight no more. I just backed up, grabbed my bag, walked out of the fucking class, got the fuck up out of there. No cameras. This is back in fucking, they didn't even have camera phones back then, my nigga. All right? Just so we can be clear. So, what's up, Mr. Anderson? So I left. So I was like, oh shit. I get home and shit. Like 2 days outside, yo, I can't go back to that school. Yo, I'm scared. And I'm scared those niggas gonna get me arrested or some shit. So the school called me. And the school said, yo, they gonna send the police to my crib. I'm gonna get arrested. They charging all type of different, they gonna charge me with everything. I'm never gonna get away with this shit. Yada yada, this and this and that. They sending everybody after me. Fuck that. Like the person was on the phone, they ain't curse at me, but like they was going hard. You understand what I'm saying? Like they ain't curse at me, but they was really like, they was throwing threats. How I'm gonna go to jail for assault this many years. I just hung up the phone, nigga. Went back to playing video games. I'm dead serious. Yo, I'm so serious, yo. The nigga was just telling me off, and I'm listening on the phone like this. I said, oh, fuck this shit. I just hung that shit up, went back to playing video games. I said, I ain't going there no more. So, I don't know, like a week later, them niggas called me up, right? The school calls me back up like a week later, right? They're like, yo, we had a conversation with, talking totally different. Yo, we had a conversation with we did a conversation with the people in the class. It was a communications course. We had a conversation with the people in the class. Now we know what's going on. What we're going to try to do is we're going to try to put y'all into, you know, we're not going to call the cops on you. No, I didn't even curse him out or nothing. I just hung the fucking phone up. We're not going to call the cops. The cops are not going to be alerted. What we're going to do is we're going to try to put y'all two guys in mediation. I said, mediation? I said, what the fuck you trying to do? Hook us up on a date? I said, I'm not going to no fucking mediation. I'm not doing mediation with this nigga. I said, look, all he got to do is not talk to me. Yeah, marriage counseling, exactly. I said, all he got to do is not talk to me. I don't have a problem. He had the problem. I didn't have the problem. All that nigga got to do is not talk to me. I won't talk to him. That's it. Every case is solved. Nah, if we're going to have you come back to the school, we have to get you into mediation. We have to figure out a way. We don't have to figure, and I'm telling them, we don't got to figure nothing out. Zero out. That nigga don't come near me. I don't go near that nigga. That's it. After that, I said, nope, I'm never going back to that school again. After that, I didn't go back to the school. I ended up transferring, going to a different school. And the main reason why is because y'all niggas wanted to hang me. Y'all niggas wanted to throw me under the jail because y'all thought I was attacking a homosexual person. But in reality, the nigga threw the fucking first punch at me. In reality, the nigga was the hostile individual. In reality, the nigga started the whole entire shit. You understand what I'm saying? In reality, the motherfucker sexually harassed me. You understand what I'm saying? He started the whole shit. And then what happened is I found out that nigga do that to all of the straight guys. Like he just has a thing. where he's always trying to make straight men feel uncomfortable. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not talking about all gays. I'm talking about that nigga. Let's just be clear on that. I'm not talking about all gays. I'm talking about him. Him by himself. I'm not talking about all gays. Niggas do what y'all do. You understand what I'm saying? I'm talking about him. And he had a thing where he wanted to always try to make motherfuckers feel uncomfortable. Shout out to JB with the donation. He says, you're always speaking on my comments when I post something during live. I love the brand and the platform you created, bro. Keep up the good work. I appreciate you. I read almost all the comments. I just talk about the ones that's either pertinent to the subject or I think it's funny as shit. Nobody's Fool is a funny ass movie. All the live chats members should check it out. Maybe. Oh, I got harassed at the workplace before. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm not even, I'm an average looking guy. I don't know. Like, this is not my word. Not trying to front, nothing like that. I'm an average looking guy. Like, visually, I'm an average looking guy. I just think they got to just be something about me. I don't know what it is, but there's something about me. I got harassed by women at work. I got harassed by men at work. I got harassed by gay women at work. Shit is retarded. I don't know why. I don't got the slightest idea, but that type of shit happens to me. Yeah. I got harassed. A fact. And then, when I didn't want to sleep with the girl, her friends tried to get me fired. But that's a story for another day. To be honest with you, I really do that thing. Just to keep it a buck. But I'm usually, especially now I'm older, I'm usually trying to just avoid the bullshit. Not for nothing. Yeah, they did. Yeah, I'm trying to avoid all bullshit. 9 times out of 10, the niggas that's trying to fight you, the niggas that's trying to get into bullshit with you, it's because they not happy with their own life. You feel me? So, so you gotta sometimes just give a nigga a win, yo. Especially if it's not that important, I give a nigga a win. Yeah, so like sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes niggas feel, you gotta understand, sometimes people with low self-esteem feel like you trying to throw shit in their face. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes people, they got self-esteem issues. So they feel like just the act of you feeling good about yourself is somehow an attack on them. You understand what I'm saying? Like, no disrespect to nobody. I'm just saying what it is. So sometimes you just gotta, give a nigga a win, yo. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? As long as that shit ain't, like, costing you money or, harming you physically or hurting your family or something like that, I could walk away from some shit and let a nigga think he got it. Fuck, I care. That's literally how I'm thinking, yo. What's up, BX says, appreciate the donation. He said I was stalked last month. No, every shit. Yo, I got this, man. I got stories. Yo, anybody that's been here for any time, they'll tell you I got stories. Anyway, I'm gonna have to close this out because I do gotta go. There's like a ton of shit I gotta get to. I wasn't even meaning to be on here this long. I explained the 2 ways. Everybody that missed the beginning, I explained the 2 ways that reasons why they probably gave him time served. One reason is because they think that the feds are gonna just hit him hard, so they just gave him time served. They're not gonna be able to get, he's not gonna be able to live up to the expectations of what they let him out for in the first place. So it is what it is. Second reason is because if they want to give him bail, how they gonna negotiate to give him bail if him and his peoples know that as soon as he get bail, the state is just gonna pick him up, right? That don't make sense. My dude, I gotta go. I'm fucking late. I got a lot of work I gotta do today. I got some videos I gotta edit. I also might have an interview for y'all later. I got to go see if I can get a hold of that interview. I got a couple of things that I'm trying to do, interview involving the Takashi case. I got a couple of other things that I need to do also. I haven't dropped no actual videos. I've only been doing live streams for like the last 2 days. I got to get some actual videos out. I love y'all, but I got to get back to work. I mean, I've been working, but I got to show y'all some of the work that I've been doing. How about that? Yo, today, let's avoid bullshit. That's what we're gonna do for today. Today, we're just gonna avoid bullshit. Sometimes you just give a nigga a win. You know what I'm saying? As long as the shit's just arguing and the shit ain't that important, you know what I'm saying? Like, prioritize what's important to you. What up, KD? Prioritize what's important to you. You understand what I'm saying? And sometimes you could just walk away from a problem. There's nothing wrong with giving a nigga a win. You know, let them feel good about themselves. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times when we feel, when we have a certain level of confidence, a lot of times when we have a certain level of confidence, we believe that other people also have that same level of confidence. That's not the way that the world works. So, you know, ain't nothing wrong with walking away from some bullshit every now and then. What up, Lady Blue? Um, so that's what we're gonna do today. Today, we're gonna avoid all bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? And then also, when you're avoiding bullshit, you could be doing the things that you need to do in your life. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of times niggas can't do the shit they need to be doing because they too busy involved in bullshit that they shouldn't even be involved in. So today we're gonna avoid all bullshit. We're just gonna let shit go. We're gonna pull a Elsa. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out.